Hey, Scruffy. I'm about 55 minutes early, so I think you get less excited when I'm early. Probably because you're less hungry, huh? You're hiding behind the chair. Can't see you. No meows, huh? Okay. Oh, I forgot to start the microwave. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna bring out your food now. Okay. Oops. Okay, there's a meow. I thought that was gonna be a hiss. So you got your smelly fish tonight. Again. Okay, so I put the food on the table here. Get the glove, and so. Okay, so we've had a problem with Scruffy scratching. Still not sure what to do about it, except keep doing what I've been doing. So probably going to be a little more cautious. See, I pulled my hand back there because I thought he was going to strike. So yeah, I'm getting nervous. So that's not good, Scruffy. You were making me skittish. So I don't want to have to be defensive around you. His back looks really bad. The grooming. See, he's asking for this side. So I'm petting a little bit more gently and more slowly than last night. So he's rubbing his head hard on my glove, harder than I've been petting him right now. So the weather continues to be about the same. So it's not heating up, even though they still keep forecasting it. So yeah, the weather report's been pretty bad for the last week or so. 2 weeks maybe. So yeah, he's intentionally getting me to stroke his other side here. Okay, so this is where I freak out. So because he turns around and that's where he strikes. So I didn't follow him so much tonight with the back petting. Okay, so now he wants his head. Okay, so I gotta be careful here. Okay. See, you're making me really cautious, Scruffy. That's not good. But I did notice the sun intensity seemed to be a little better today. So it was pretty clear, and yeah, the sun really felt like it was shining through. So I went for an earlier walk today. I only did 2 laps. So I've gone for walks, I think, at least 3, if not more days in a row now, without a break. And one of those days was 3 laps. And so I've been a little bit, concerned maybe my leg or my hip needs a rest. So I didn't want to push it too hard. So I only did 2 laps today, even though I think I could have done another. Seem to like that pet. So since I went earlier, it was brighter and sunnier, so I could actually see things. Because yeah, I've been going so late recently, it gets dark and I have trouble seeing stuff since it's so dark. Not that there's anything to really see. There were some people out today, so yeah, I think the sun intensity probably helped. So it did feel warm when you get the sun directly on you. Okay, so I'm going to be very careful here. Because he turned around again. So... he meowed. Does that mean you want your food? We're only 5 minutes in. Still got like another 5 minutes to go. So I did, yeah, so my walk, I did see one of the twin cats, the black cat with white feet and the white nose and bib. So he was hanging out near the sidewalk on the edge where the grass starts of the field. Yeah, there are a lot of squirrel holes in that region. So yeah, he was stalking a squirrel. And so I actually stopped and watched him for about 10 minutes because I was really hoping he'd catch the squirrel. So I actually saw where the hole was, and I kept my distance so I wasn't bothering the cat or the squirrel. And I could see every now and then the squirrel was popping its head out of the hole. So I couldn't tell if the squirrel was just looking around or if it was digging or what it was doing. But yeah, the cat was a little bit away from the hole, body very low to the ground, and every now and then the cat would take a couple slow stalking steps closer to the hole. And so I was really hoping the cat would pounce, or it's waiting for the moment. Maybe the cat was waiting for the squirrel to come out of the hole completely. Fortunately, yeah, the squirrel never came out while I was there. I actually waited for almost probably around 10 minutes, hoping I'd catch him in the act. And then, yeah, some really loud motorbikes started. They're starting to rev their engines, and I guess, yeah, the motorcycles came from the residential houses nearby. So they were, hey, meowed. Does that mean you want food? Yeah? No? Does that mean you want pets? I think you want food. I think you want your food, don't you? Okay, well. Okay, let's get your food. Hey, I bet you want your food. Hissing at me. So anyway, yeah, the motorcycles were so loud, and since they were just getting started and they didn't leave for a while, it distracted the cat, and then I think the squirrel also probably got distracted and went back in its hole. And then I think I took a couple steps away, and then the cat noticed me, and I've been keeping my distance, so I'm surprised the cat started looking at me. But I took some more steps away. I guess the cat was getting anxious because of the motorcycles. So as I said, it was pretty far away. So, and then it looked like the cat was starting to go back to its business. And then there were some pedestrians walking down the sidewalk, and they got a lot closer to the cat than I was. Though actually the cat seemed to ignore them, so it's probably just me. Yeah, what's wrong? So he moved away when I was brushing him. So yeah, I think the fleas are probably bothering him a bit. So yeah, I need to start thinking about when I'm going to give him the next flea pill. So my hope was that we'd get in the warming trend and then start kind of in our proper winter. We get cold or colder. It never really gets that cold here. Cold enough for me, but yeah, we rarely see freezing temperatures. But I'm hoping that basically the weather cools down and the fleas will be less aggressive at breeding when it's cold. And so I'd like to give them the pill when it's actually kind of cold. So hopefully the fleas will have less chance of jumping back on him. And since the weather report keeps saying it's going to get warmer, I don't want to give him the flea pill because it'll make the fleas breed even better, faster. So anyway, I came out, bring out Scruffy's water. He was sleeping. Actually, I don't even think he was asleep. He was, I think, out in the deck near the round table. And so he was watching me as I brought out the water. He actually got up, which surprised me, but I think he only got up after I was starting to back up. So I think, yeah, he's waiting for me to go back inside so he could drink the water. He didn't want to let me out here. So that's what I did. I went back in. As I took more steps closer to the door, he took more steps closer here also. So then when I went into the house and started closing the door, he was committed to going to the water bowl. So I filmed him drinking a lot of water. Yeah, I took a really long drink of water today. So it's really hungry today, so I'm actually like an hour early, or 55 minutes early to dinner, because I kind of wanted to get my dinner started. And I had a kind of a natural breaking point for what I was working on, so I felt like, yeah, let's get all this done now, because I don't want to start the next thing. It was actually so early, and the sun had already gone down. I was thinking, well, I don't want to make a habit of feeding Scruffy too early, because if I don't feed him early consistently, he's going to get mad. So I actually decided to finish repairing the gate latch. So a few days back, probably longer than that now, I used wood filler so the screws that hold the gate latch into the fence keep stripping out, and I'm gonna probably have to come up with a more permanent solution. But for now, I'm just using wood filler, filling the holes, and then re-drilling and remounting the screws. And it seems to last for a little while, but not very long. So since I had a little bit of time to kill, even though it was dark, so guess I'll do that. So yeah, fix the fence, though. Realized I probably should have did a better job measuring the angle that I wanted to put the latch in. I kind of just said, oh, I'm going to just put it back exactly where the hole is, but I noticed, yeah, the fence is like shifted a little bit, and the latch is bent also a little, and so it doesn't fit perfectly into the socket or the the hook anymore, and so it'd actually be more ideal for me to angle it a little bit. But I didn't think about that until after I drilled the hole. So, oh well. My guess is it's not going to last very long, so I'll get another chance, sadly. So I'm going to have to do this again. Probably should be shopping for a gate latch. Wow, he ate fast tonight. That's probably why he's meowing at me while I was petting him. I want food, I'm hungry. Wow, it's just running off. I didn't do anything. I didn't move. Okay, now he's sitting down. No, he's gonna take off. No. Okay, he's gonna settle there for a little bit. Yeah, I haven't moved, so I'm not doing anything to spook him. Yeah, maybe there's something in the air that's making everyone hungry. I'm sniffing the air right now. Somebody's using way too much like laundry detergent. Yeah, I think my next door neighbors, yeah, they use like way too much detergent. So yeah, I'm guessing that's where they come from. So the next door where they're renters, so there's like a whole bunch of them. I don't think they're related. I think they're just roommates, friends, whatever. Because yeah, they have a lot of vehicles and pretty wide age group. A lot of them look like college student age, but not all of them. Some of them are older. And yeah, they can be pretty noisy sometimes, middle of the night. Some college student like behavior. Fortunately, they don't bother me. So yes, I know the owner of the house, so she unfortunately had to move. She's actually she's from Japan and moved to the States a long time ago. Was living here, bought the house next door, moved in there. Was our neighbor for a very long time. And then her mother, I think it was her mother, got ill. And so she decided she needed to move back to Japan to take care of her mother. And so she couldn't be here. So she rented the house out. And then I think I don't quite understand the citizenship thing, but I do know things about Japanese citizenship, and it's really hard for an outsider, but she's a natural born citizen. But it sounded like she had problems going back. And so she needs to stay there if she wants to regain her citizenship. So anyway, I guess that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.